Welcome, it's King Lizzard on PlayStation 4 with Race the Sun, arcade title from PlayStation Plus Network. This was something that was kindly given away by Sony about 2 months ago now. It's a really good little giveaway, this game. I love it to bits. So Race the Sun is a score-based game. It's all about getting on those leaderboards, worldwide leaderboards, and proving you are the best. However, it's also a personal journey of, just getting that little bit further than you did last time for the rest of us who aren't the masters of arcade games. But really good fun. This quite addictive once you get into it, as long as you can you can handle it. Of course, it is quite a steep learning curve, this game, but the good thing is, as you progress and you play the game more, you will unlock extra features for your craft. So don't be in total despair initially when you find it extremely hard to get through the levels. You will unlock things like I have now. I've got 2 jumps that I've got in reserve, so they're kind of 2 lifelines, as long as you're quick enough to use them, of course. So this is a solar powered craft, so it's all about basically racing the sun, keeping the sun in the sky as long as possible. And that yellow star or yellow orb that I picked up is actually a piece of sunlight. Picking up those causes you to boost, but also causes the sun to rise higher in the sky, like this chap here. Now the green icons or the green pickups are jumps, of which I now have 2 again, so I'm back to 2 lifelines. The key thing is, obviously, because this craft is solar powered, you do need to stay out the shadows. If you don't stay out the shadows, like here, you'll see your meter depletes immediately, and that results in you slowing down and obviously having slower reactions to what's around you when you're trying to avoid stuff. I hate those rolling blocks. So I just picked up a new icon there. I've never seen that before. So that is a shield. I haven't quite planned on using it that early. Okay, so it gives you a second life basically. Oh, I clipped that as I went into the tunnel. Really didn't want to be in this tunnel, it's too dark. But in order to improve your score, you need to be picking up the blue triads. There's these blue pyramids in the circles. They will increase your score, which will in turn, the more of those you pick up, the more of a multiplier you will get. So you can see there, you need to pick up 5 of those each time in order to increase your multiplier to the next level. However, ouch, made a mistake there. However, if you clip the environment, as I just did, you will damage your multiplier, and it will take a chunk out of that multiplier bar. Now obviously, if you hit things too often at the side of the ship, you're going to land up blowing your craft up and being obliterated. So I've done another clip there. Definitely didn't want to do that because it's hurting my multiplier at this point. Pick up all the triads you can, all the sunlight you can, and make sure you've got your lifelines, as in these jumps, banked in your storage within your craft. That way you've kind of got a way out of a dead end in the event you get yourself into some serious trouble. Just clip that boulder there. Not good. So that damaged my multiplier again. So I'm actually into region 3 now, but I've damaged my multiplier quite badly, so I'm very low score for this region. So I've got a lot of work to do at this point. Okay, so let's grab another triad and another, and we're into a jump. Excellent, that's my jumps up to 2 again. Up that ramp will drop me on this platform. Do try to go on the right side of those platforms when you come down. I know I contradicted myself there because I came down left, but that was me trying to think quickly and failing. But you really do want to come down left, and the reason for that is, the right. And the reason for that is that there are those, see those zeppelins there, they do disorientate you sometimes when you come down quite quickly, or you come down slightly left or right off of the platform. You can fly into those, whereas if you come down the right side of those platforms, you will avoid the zeppelins. It'll be one or 2 less obstacles to have to think about. So I picked up another shield there. This is, this is region 3. I thought I was through, so I had a very long region 1 basically. So So I'm up to ×6 now, slightly better multiplier. I hate coming down into those gates, just find it really disorientating. It's a ×6 multiplier, working towards a ×7, hopefully, as long as I don't clip anything. Keeping in the sunlight here. Oh, big bit of darkness, don't want that. That'll slow the ship down to nothing. Oh no, what was I doing? Bad move. Could have avoided that if I'd been quick enough. I wasn't kind of reacting quick enough. My brain wanted me to move, but I just didn't do it for some reason. Ooh, needed that jump there at the last minute. So I've got no reserves here. So I've totally blown all my reserves. I have beaten that first score, which was a successive beating on my previous score. So I've improved since the last playthrough twice now in this playthrough. So let's see what... Oh, no. Clip those boulders. I hate those sections where they cross over like that. Really nasty. So I'm at 170k. This is my best score yet. I mean, a lot of darkness here. That really took the solar energy out of my craft. Didn't have any choice there. I had to jump that. What a nasty little section. Grabbed a whole bunch of triads. Oh, clipped it. Not good. Get this jump. Yeah, needed that. Got one jump in reserve now. That's not a whole lot. The sun is seriously going down on me here. When it gets dark, it's all over. Oh, I clipped that and jumped. How jammy was that? Straight to free sunrise. That has saved my bacon in a big way. Thank you very much. So we get those triads now. That totally crucified my multiplier there, as you can see. So I'm at 197. No, oh no! Oh, just got out of that. That was so lucky. Thought I didn't make it in time. I hate those sections of blocks that fall like that. Ah, gits. Okay, gonna do a final run on this. I feel like I'm on a roll today. You know when you play a game and things just work out, like first two runs I do in this game I actually get really good scores on. So I'm going to go for a third run and I'm going to call it, because I think these types of games really do get the brain ticking over, really work the brain quite hard. So I'm going to back off after this. It's been a bit of a playthrough. Really enjoying it though. It's just, you know, I try not to punish myself too much with the sensory overload that is Race the Sun. So far I've got a ×4 multiplier. Really going to try this time not to clip things, because that's what damaged my score. I think if I hadn't have clipped the things I clipped, I probably would have, you know, definitely had another 100,000 in that last playthrough. Not, you know, not that I'm complaining. I did get into 200 and something thousand, so it did, you know, make a big difference to my score there. So obviously I've got to beat 200 and something thousand this time round, which is going to be interesting. I'm not doing too bad at the moment. Touch wood. Quite a lot of shadow here. Oh, that's not good. Need to keep in the sun. It's getting quite tricky to see what's going on here, to be honest. A little bit at times. Here we go. So up on the platform, I'll try to come down. No, I'll come down left there because there was a lot of shadow on that other side. Sneak in and grab that sunlight. Big boost there. Nearly got me into some big trouble with some of the environment. Excellent. I'm not sure if the horizontal spawning spawns you at different areas at different times, or whether it's always the same route, and it just depends on what you initially choose as to how you fly through. Here we go. Here's that portal I saw in the last level. So let's see what I can do in this portal. This one's called Void. I have no idea what to expect here. This is my first portal ever. I did spot one. Can't remember if I said in the level just before this, or the run through just before this. I did kind of wonder what, you know, what it would do. This is pretty mental. It's quite confusing to stare at, to be honest. Probably you guys are watching it thinking, what's this guy talking about? He's talking about his arse. It looks easy. I promise you it's not. really is tough stuff on the old brain and the eyes. I'm going to be a coward and try and take the clearest route I can. Need to keep picking up these triads. I'm on times 13, definitely the best times or multiplier I've ever had. Oh, I made it through my first portal without a scrape. Excellent. And I get the trophy to prove it. Awesome. So far 290, a big jump on my last score. As I said, you know, keeping those multipliers up has made it, oh crap, straight to that pyramid. Luckily I had a lifeline in that shield there to save my skin. So I've only got one jump in reserve. I'll take that back. I've got no jumps in reserve, and this is getting pretty crazy. I hate those gates. 356 in serious bits of darkness here. Really do need to reel this in. Oh shit, I kind of bounced between the two of them. God knows how I didn't go down there. And then luckily I ended up with that sunlight in front of me. The sun's actually a long way up in the sky now. So if I can keep this going, I might do pretty well here. So 404 score. Looking really good at the moment. I hate those tunnels. I can traverse them a lot easier now, but they are quite daunting when you first come across them, because you're not really sure what you're doing when you hit them. You just need to remember to turn left or right depending on what direction you're going. I really do not like those falling pillars. They really put me off. And there's another lot. Jesus. It's getting darker here as well. So, oh, I clipped that. Jump. No! No! No jumps left. Damn it. Well, I thrashed my score, 481,000. Very happy with that. So I'm going to call it there. I'll be back again with more arcade action on King Lizzard's Game Lounge shortly. Please do remember to rate and subscribe. A big hi to all my subscribers and a big thank you. And I will be back again soon, as quickly as I can, with some exciting gaming action. Take care and keep watching.